All right, so you're welcome to the second part of this practical session. And once again, I'm Oluwagbenga Isa, FehintolaJesu. Okay, so where did we stop in the previous video? I think I was telling us about how to type on splash.com on your browser. You can see several images that are for free on Splash. Now let me search student. I searched black student. And now I have this. Now look at this arrow. You see a cross on some pictures. You see a cross icon on some pictures. Such pictures are premium pictures. All right. So don't go for them. If not, you have to pay. Now there are so many other ones that are free. So let's just go for free images. Now I love this picture. This picture of a guy looking up into the sky. Okay. So now I've clicked download, and now it's downloaded immediately, instantly. Now let's get another that has mathematical elements on it. Since we are doing educational content, especially for mathematics students, mathematics teachers. Now I've downloaded this one. Now let's take us to remove.bg. This is where you're going to remove background for pictures. Now, in this case, I have a picture of what I pictured was the boy, the student looking up, right? Originally, he was looking up into the sky, but I don't need the sky. I need the student looking up. So, and I already got another picture with black background and some equations and a lot of elements, mathematical elements on it. So I want the boy standing in front of it and looking onto the mathematical content, mathematical elements. Do we get it right? So now it means I have to remove the background, the original background, which is the sky and whatever it is that was in the original picture of the student. So that is why I have to remove the boy out of the background. Now, how do I do that? I'm here on remove.bg. Now, this is remove.bg. You can see this upload image option. Just click it. Now, I've uploaded the image from my file and immediately to remove the background. Now, I can download it. Downloaded immediately. Okay. Another one is story blocks. We're on story blocks now. Just search whatever it is. Now, I want us to use a camp piano as a background music under the content we want to create. And it will bring several options, several songs, background music, anything. I've downloaded it, but you can decide to play it and, know whether or not you like it. I can also decide to download sound effects. Imagine doing a content and you need to open door. There are so many sound effects that you might need. You might even want to say something and you want sound effects to follow what you said to make it sound attractive. These are places you can come. Story blogs. And here, if you download it, you will not have issue of copyright infringement when you upload your video to wherever you want to upload it to. Okay, let me not waste our time. Door open and close. That is what I have searched. That is telling me you couldn't find audio that matches what I typed. That is because if you observe, it was on music category. Now I have to switch to sound effects category so that I can understand what I need. Now if you look at it, it's giving me different open door and close options. Sliding door. If in the video it is sliding door effect, I feel like we sync into what I want to do. I can download this one. If it's a shop door, that is probably a small door, the sound will be different from larger doors, right? If it is car door, the sound will definitely be different. It depends on what you are trying to edit, and you want the audio to sound real and of high quality. Do you understand? So that is if those things are necessary. It depends on the kind of content you're creating. I just wanted to show us. Now, children clapping. Maybe you say something and you want sound effect of children cheering or clapping or shouting, whatever it is you want. Just be specific about what you want, about your prompt, so that the website will understand what you need. And trust me, you get it. And if you type one prompt or one word and it's not getting what you need, try. It's just like you teaching a student. If you say something and the student does not understand what you need or what you're trying to pass across, you try another word. Same thing you do to this website. If you need a template or you need an element or you need a material and you search it and it's not bringing forth what you need, you might just need to change the word and it will have an idea of what you probably need. So that will take me to 11 Labs. 11 Labs is a text to speech AI generator. That is, I will type my text. I need to convert my text to speech. What I just type, I can type my biography, and by the time I paste it on 11 Labs, it can let me convert it to a voiceover. So it's not be my voice. There are sometimes you just prefer to have another voice rather than your own. Instead of finding somebody to do that for you, why not just come to 11 Labs, type your text, and to convert it to audio for you. I'll do that now, you see. Now, for story blogs on Splash and all of these websites, they don't just allow you come use their stuff and go. The moment you get there, they want you to sign in. So you have to sign in with your Gmail. It is faster to sign in with your Gmail. Now, if I click get start free or I click login now on my own device, it will log in automatically because I'm not new to the website. So that was why on story blogs, it didn't ask me questions before I got in. And it will be easy for you too, even if you're going for the first time, because all you have to do is log in with your Gmail, sign in with your Gmail, so that it will not ask too much questions. I'm on 11 Labs, like I said earlier, the text to audio AI generator. So many features and so many voices that you can use. That's its own library. Female, male, Nigerian voice. If you want an African voice, you can get it. Now let's go to text to speech. Let's try something out. Like I was saying earlier, if you want an African voice, Nigerian voice will be precise to do it. If you want American voice, if you want British accent, I'm talking about accents now. If you want British accent, African accent, Nigerian accent to be precise. There was a time I needed to do an advert and I didn't want to use my own voice. I wanted to use an AI voice, but I wanted it to sound like a Nigerian. I didn't want it to be too advanced. I wanted the English to be a local accent. And I had to just search. I found one. There is this Fisayo voice and so many other ones that are Nigerian, male or female, you get them. Indian voice, you get it. So now, I have text here already, and I'm just going to use this for us as an example. Mathematics is an essential subject we learn in school, and it plays a vital role in our daily lives. It's not a subject, it's a tool we use to solve problems, make decisions, and understand the world around us. All right, so I'll just use this text. Now, if you're the one using it, whatever it is, whatever content you want to create or you want to insert into your video or wherever, you just copy it from wherever you have typed it. But I always recommend typing it somewhere, then just paste it here rather. So now, what do I have to do? Choose the voice I want to use. Now the column is here already. Column is also name of a voice. They use name of people. To represent voices so that you're able to know, okay, this is a male voice, this is a female voice. Column is American. There's so many ones. There's Grandpa, there's Fisayo, there's Rachel. They'll tell you Rachel is American, this person is this. So I'll just use column because column is my own default voice here. Then click generate speech. And immediately,
mathematics is an essential subject we learn in school, and it plays a vital role in our daily lives. It is not just a subject, it is a tool we use to solve problems, make decisions, and understand the world around us.
Then you download, and that's all. We're good to go. Then we're out of 11 Labs. Just like that. Just like that, you have voiceover that we would have paid somebody 50K to make for you. Okay, that brings us to CapCut. Create new project, then take now I'm taking all the stuff we just downloaded. I'm taking this one first because it is the background I want to use. I want my background to be mathematical. Now I'm not going to use the boy's picture with its original background. I want to use the one that I took to remove.bg, because I want the boy alone, not with the white or sky blue background. So let me put the boy at the corner. So just staring at everything. Now the voice, right? Let me draw the boy and the background. Let me draw them to reach the actual duration of my audio. All right, so moving on. Now I want to add an effect to the background. So I don't want the background to be just like that. So let me add something like fog. Yeah, something like this. Now I'm adding it into the background. Now you see what happens. I'm going to move it now. I can decide to still put it on it. You can decide to either put it inside it or put it on it. Now look at this. That keeps the background busy and kind of attractive, right? And even gives us more reason why the boy is staring at the background. Okay. So now I need text, right? The fact that the audio is English language and I want to write out what is being said in the audio. I don't have to start listening to the audio one by one and typing it and placing the text according to how it's been said in the audio. Because if I want to do that, it means I have to start listening and placing the text at the appropriate place every second by myself, and that's a lot of stress. So because of that, there is a better way to do it, and it's called auto caption. So just go to text. You see the text option. Click text, and under text you see audio caption. Generate it. Let CapCut generate the audio caption. So it's saying so many things, so I don't need all of those things. Delete current caption. I don't even have current caption. So just generate it. Just generate my audio for me. My text rather for me. So I'll click generate, and it's going to load for some, and we are done. Boom. We are done. It will listen to the audio and generate the text from the audio that I uploaded. You observe an apply all option. It shows that whatever I do to one of the text boxes will affect every other one. Okay. Now, I don't like the color. I don't like the font of the text. So I'll just go to templates and find the best template for this kind of design. I love simple and colorful ones. So I'll just go for this. Okay, let me go for this white and yellow. Okay, selected. I double clicked. And now you can see the result, right? Now because my apply all option is on, it means that template will be applied to every text on my design. Okay. So what do I do next? And another thing is you can actually replace your audio. Replace my audio with my music with music on CapCut, because CapCut can give me music or whatever it is that I need. Sometimes you don't have to go to SoundBlock or on Splash to get certain materials. Some of them are on CapCut, but you go there when CapCut cannot give you the necessary stuff you need. Okay, so what do I do next? Let me extend my design to where my music ends, right? Okay. So I'll bring my music to that particular spot too. And I'll fade it out. Fading out is a very essential thing. At the end of your video, let your audio fade out. Let it not stop abruptly. Okay. So now I want to replace the audio, the instrumental, with audios on CapCut. I'll just search whatever kind of sound I love. Cam piano, trumpet, hip hop, instrumental, whatever instrumental you like. Search it and get at least one that is the nearest one to your desired instrumental. Sometimes you might not get the exact thing you want, but you get at least something very close to it. So that's what I'm doing now. Then let me skip that. Okay. Dropped, cropped, then I fade it out. Very essential. Now, aside from fading out your audio, another thing that makes your video end well, just as the intro of your video is essential, how it ends is also essential. Another thing you can do is take an effect that ends your video well. Now, look at this. I want a closing effect. You see how it ends, right? And that's all. Now let me show us the final result of what we just did.
Mathematics is an essential subject we learn in school, and it plays a vital role in our daily lives. It is not just a subject, it is a tool we use to solve problems, make decisions, and understand the world around us.
Alright, now so I'm on the internet again. I'm on the internet and I'll type canva.com. I have the shortcut already, but I'm going through this process because of those of us that are coming to Canva for the first time. You can either download the Canva app, like I already told us to do, or come to the web and type canva.com. And Canva is an app that allows you to design anything that is designable, anything at all, be it video, be it graphics design, whatever kind of graphic design you want to do. Now, first thing you need to know is these options. Now, these are projects, that is things that you've already done on your Canva. These are templates. Then this brand thing are some customized things that you can do for your own brand, but it is premium, so you don't have to go there. Then Canva AI. Those are some AI tools that's been installed on Canva. Then apps. These apps are external apps that are attached to associated with Canva. Then talking about formats, we have the Instagram post, A4 document, sheet, documents of no particular scale. That is this fourth one. Then whiteboard, presentation, social media. If I click this, see all, you see TikTok, Facebook, and other social media, even YouTube. Then photo editor, which is a new feature on Canva. Then video. If I click this video, you see different formats of videos. YouTube video, TikTok video, whatever kind of format of video you want to do. Then you have websites. Maybe you want to design source for your website, you can just use this format. Then custom size are the ones that are the kind of sizes that you want to decide for yourself. So now, I don't want to waste our time. So I will not go for any of these things. I'll just click templates. In fact, without searching, you will see so many. Now, even before I search again, now these are some categories again that they are giving me. I mean, suggestions that will make my job easier. They're asking me if I just want to go for social media or education. Now, what if I click education? What will happen? Let's see the kind of templates it will recommend for me for educational content. Now, I have a particular template I want us to use in this session. I have a particular template that I have already found. But before then, let me show us possible things that can be done on Canva. Whenever you see this crown, it means that template or material or whatever it is a premium content material, which means you must have paid Canva to be able to use such feature. All right. So whenever you see such thing, just skip it. Don't use it. These are educational materials that you might want to design. Now, this is the template I chose. I already preserved this template for this practical, this very short practical, and I had so many other options. And how did I get to this point? I searched workshop. When I go to templates, I had to make a search. I searched workshop. Other words like that you can search for, because I'm planning to use it for the in-person program, the in-person training for Transformation 2060. All right. So I needed something that would look like a seminar flyer or a workshop flyer. So I searched workshop. So you can also decide to search seminar. If you try seminar and you're not getting what you want, try workshop. So try prompts that are so similar to what you need. Do you understand? So that was how I got this. So and among all of them, I chose this. Okay. So fortunately, I've edited it, and I'm going to show us a few things about how I transformed this template that you're seeing to this. I'll be there. At the in-person training, transformation training 360, one mathematics clinic per school. Then I have the logo. How did I do that? When you have this template, click customize this template. All right. Then by so doing, it will bring you to a new page where you have the two guys. Initially, there were two guys here, right? Two people. I had to delete this particular person. So I can have just one person, because if I'll be doing a post, it will be for individual participants. All right. So that is why I deleted this person and the name, and I have just this person. Okay, that was what brought me to this. I just have to click on the text, then to give me access to the text, and I'll be able to edit it. It becomes editable. Right? So you do that for every of the tests, including the dates. And if you want to change the icon, if I want to change this date icon to something else, I'm not planning to change it, but if I want to, I'll come to Elements. Elements here is where you have icons, audio, so many things. Exactly. So then for the logo, I needed to add our logo. It was already in PNG. So I just went to uploads. I uploaded it. You go to uploads, then you pick it from your gallery, upload files, you pick it from your gallery. And as soon as it's there, just click it, and you find, and it will come up. You might click it and you find it here. All you have to do is move it to the appropriate place by yourself. And what if I want to change this picture, someone else's picture? I just click the picture. If you are using a phone, by the time you click a picture, it will show you replace option at the base, but it's not like that on laptops. So on laptop, you just go and pick the person you want, and you drag it into this. It will change. Okay, let me see if I have Dr. Adewale's picture somewhere close. Okay, I have this. I already removed this one's background some time ago. Okay, now all I have to do is drag it right into this, and to change replaced, right? So then I need to zoom it to make it look more professional. I'll just move it to the appropriate place. I'll just resize it to fit into whatever I want it to be. So there you go. Right? That is exactly how I did it. No magic. For laptops, just drag it into what you want. If I have another picture that I want to use, I'll just drag it into this. But I won't use pictures with background, because the format of the picture initially was without background. So me putting this will make it look absurd. Okay. Now what if I want to use a picture that has background? Or maybe because the picture, if I want to use a picture that does not have good quality, and because of that, if I remove it from the background, it will make it look of lesser quality. So I want to use the picture the way it is. In that case, we can do something like this. Like this. It's coming. Okay, yeah. Now, I made this format because of people, although Mr. Abdulatif's picture is so perfect, if I decide to remove his background, it will be as nice as Dr. Adewale's own. But I made this format not because of this kind of picture, but because of pictures that does not have good background. So by the time I got this frame. I got this frame also from Element, because it's an element of this graphics design. So anything you want to add to this graphics design that you don't have, you want to get it from Canva, you go to Elements. If it's something you already have on your phone, go to Uploads. Do you get that now? So now Elements, and I want frame. By the time you click Elements, it will show you shapes, graphics, so many other things, audios, photos. But I want frame, so I come to frame category. I'll choose frame. It's coming, it's loading. Okay, then that was where I got this. So I only carried this, I placed it here, and after placing it here, I can take any picture. I just have to drag the picture into this frame, and it changes to the exact thing I want. It's not loading. The network is not allowing my pictures load fast. If not, even if I drop a video into this frame, it will fit in and to work. All right, so let me not waste our time. Now, it's very easy to click text and edit text. Now to also replace pictures, I already showed us how to do that. Now, the next thing I want to tell us is that you can convert graphics designs into videos. All you have to do is click animate. Click animate and choose an animation. If you use simple, you see the effect. If you do slick, it moves. It animates the elements of the graphics design, and it becomes. And when a design is animated, it becomes a video. So it's that simple. All right. So I think that should bring us to the end of this particular session, because we do not have enough time to explain everything in detail. If you have questions, or you're trying out certain things, trying to convert certain templates to your own choice of design, and you're having issues or you have questions, kindly put that in the comment section, or direct it to me. Thank you.